Takazani Timelang Liseli. Hello everyone and welcome to the one-on-one sessions with Gogo Musore, and I'm your host Gogo Am, giving you tips, lessons and teachings on everything spirituality. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about cause salt. Okay, so one thing before we get into business, one thing that you should know is that cause salt is your best friend. You need it at all times. Okay, it's very, very, very important. It is used for protection all the times. It protects you from a lot of things. Okay, so it's very important to have cause salt in your household, in your bag, everywhere that you go. Remember to have it with you. Okay, so this is what you can use it for. You can use it to cleanse your car. Okay, so here's the thing about it. Like I said, it's used for protection, but bear in mind that it only works for a certain duration of time, a very short time. And Lorana, if people that are actually trying to harm you can actually figure out that you are using this, then they will know what to use to weaken it. So that is the downside of it. But you can use it to cleanse your car, especially at the wheels, because you understand when you're traveling, there'll be muti that your car might actually come across from your enemies and all those things, and you are trying to avoid having an accident with your car. So try to wash your car with cause salt, clean it on the inside and the outside with cause salt to actually try and protect your car from anything that can be sent to it. Okay, you can use it in your household. Okay, so this is where molore, you mop the house with it, you spray it around the yard, around the house. It's very important. Use parts of it and put it on your thingy, on your window panes and doors and all those things to actually protect your household from actually having any spiritual entities or anybody who's deciding to fly tonight come through and disturb your sleep. Okay, so it's very important to have cause salt now and then and use it in your house for protection. It protects your house and your yard, but like I said, it's something that you'll need to use constantly, almost once a week or twice a week if you can, to avoid having people be able to enter. And another thing, like I said, once they figure out that this is what you're using to protect yourself and your yard, then they would use it too to actually attack you with it. So use it, but still go and get your house cleansed by a healer, a prophet, isangoma, whatever you prefer. Go and get your house and your car cleansed nonetheless. You can use it for bathing. That's number 3. You know, there was this post that was circulating around social media, which I actually loved, whereas they were actually telling women to bathe with cause salt, especially when they're going to visit their partner, because there are a lot of women that are using muti, and this muti can actually affect them in terms of like their life, their future, cause blockages for them. So using cause salt on a regular basis will protect you from this kind of things. It will help keep you safe from this kind of things, and it's very, very important for you. So bathing with cause salt once, twice, 3 times a week, it's very important for your protection at all times from whatever muti that can be thrown at you. Okay, number 4, you drink it. So here's the thing I love about drinking like water with cause salt. Like, you just take a glass of water, like you can just put like 1 grain of salt in there, and what happens is that it actually helps with constipation. So medically it's good, and when you're constipated and everything, you can drink it to help your body be able to digest whatever it is making you constipated faster, ne? And secondly, when like you're given is jesho, okay, so it doesn't really remove jesho. That's something I can tell you. It doesn't remove sitleso, is jesho, whatever you guys want to call it. It doesn't really remove it, but it can weaken it to a certain extent. Okay, make sure what it doesn't work as fast as the people that sent it to you want it to, or completely. It weakens the thing, ne? Even though you'll have to still go and get like herbs to remove isdleso traditionally, or whatever way you prefer to remove it, but it's very, very good when you're trying to like limit the whole thing and protect yourself. So Drink it on a regular basis. If you have dreams whereby you are eating, try to drink a bit of water with cough salt in it. It will help weaken the herb that is given to you. It doesn't remove it. Do not get me wrong. Okay, I don't want you guys saying, "Oh, but I'm sorry, I drank cough salt, but I still have sensation. Why isn't it going away?" It does not remove it, but it does weaken it a bit. Okay. Number 5, put it under your pillow. This is actually for people that are experiencing a lot of spiritual attacks. Because when I was growing up, I didn't go to Sangomas. I didn't at all. I didn't even see the importance of it. I don't even want to lie to anybody. So what I would do because I experienced a lot of spiritual attacks while growing up. So what I used to do is that I would take like a handful of cough salt and place it under my pillow or inside my pillowcase. So when I slept on top of the salt, and I noticed what it was helping me a lot. It was limiting the attacks, because the attacks went from like coming to at me every single day to them not coming so often after all at the end of the day. So I noticed that okay, it does limit spiritual attacks, and even when these entities are actually coming in your household or in your yard and they're trying to attack you while you are sleeping, they do not have that much power over you. You are able to fight them easier when you have cough salt, and you are able to repel them a bit, but repelling them doesn't work all the time. Like it can only happen for like 3 days or so, but then again it comes back again, and when you constantly use it, there comes a point whereby it doesn't work anymore. So that is the downside of it. But putting it under your pillow will be able to help you reduce all the spiritual attacks and protect you from all the entities that are coming your way. These can be demonic entities, ghosts, divatana, tokoloshi, anything that is sent to you, or anything that is attracted to you for whatever reasons is that it's attracted to you for, it repels these things. Number 6, put it in your bag or wallet. I know we have hot sauce in our bags, but cough salt should also be in our bags at all times. This is very important, because what happens with cough salt when you put in your bag is that it allows luck to come in your life, and also it protects your belongings. Okay, it protects your belongings. So even if you have this, you don't like, if you have like cough salt in your bag or your wallet, and you give something to somebody from your wallet or from your bag, or you put something from somebody and that thing has muti on it, it has the ability to weaken the muti that is put on that particular thing that you put in your bag to begin with. So it's very important to use it now and then for your own protection, to make sure that luck is not fully taken from you. Yes, it will be taken to a certain extent, but not completely. So it's gonna be very useful for you in your bag and in your wallet. Okay. Number 7, rub it in your hands before giving or taking money from anybody. Because remember, like I said, I think I said this in the last video about money being energy, and people being able to like sort of like put muti on money, and when you take it or when you give it to them, that muti hits you. So when you have cough salt, what's gonna happen is that the salt actually weakens the muti that person uses, and in some cases, in very lucky cases, the muti doesn't work at all. In other cases, the muti doesn't work with that much power, so you'll be able to attend to it quicker and not have it affect you to the extent that it was supposed to affect you to begin with. So always rub cough salt in your hands whenever you are giving anybody anything, for your own protection, because like I said, you cannot trust anybody in this world. Okay. And number 8, put it in your shoes. Okay, it's gonna be a bit uncomfortable, I know that. I understand, like it's like having a bunch of stones in your thingy, in your shoes, but it does help a bit, especially when it comes to moments whereby that is where you're going to be stepping on muti. So you pour a bit of salt in your shoes, and what happens is that even when you like step on a certain kind of muti, what's going to happen is that the cough salt will be able to fight that muti, even though, let me stop saying even though, not completely, because you guys get the memo, but it will be able to protect you from the muti which you will be stepping on. And also, number 8, normalize washing your clothes with coarse salt. Now this is very important, especially when you find when your things are not like they're open for everybody to get. Like for example, maybe you have a roommate and this person has access to your things when you're not around. It's very important to wash your things with coarse salt, your clothes, your sheets, all those things, to make sure that even when a certain muti is placed on your belongings, that muti does not do its job completely. The coarse salt distracts the muti, it fights the muti to a certain extent, and that is very important. So always normalize washing your things with the coarse salt. Like I said, cleanse your car, your house, bathe with it, drink with it, put it under your pillow, put it in your bag or wallet, rub it around your hands, rub it in your hands, pour some in your shoes, and also wash your things with coarse salt. Like I said, coarse salt is the one thing you need to have all the time. It is your best friend, and it will protect you from a lot of things. Because I, for one, am saying this from my own personal experiences. Coarse salt has saved my life in so many occasions, and yeah, you just have to use it for your own protection at the end of the day. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope you guys get the memo. I hope you guys learned a lot from this, and I hope you guys go ahead and get yourself some coarse salt for your protection. Have a beautiful one. Bye.